What's up, good people? This is Anthony Deloach, and I'm back with another crypto investing review and tutorial. And today, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you an incredible compounding strategy with NovaTech. Now, if you don't already know, NovaTech is one of my favorite platforms, so this is going to be good. Now, before I jump right into it, I do want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto investing review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Here is NovaTech. You know, this is one of my favorite platforms, as I said before, guys. It is working so well. They've been around for over 2 years. They've been paying out consistently. They have an incredible compensation plan. Everything is so smooth and sweet with this platform. I don't even want to jinx it, but I want to tell you that this is one of my favorite platforms. Now, I want to let you know that I've been sitting back and I've been doing some numbers. I've been calculating some things. I want to see how we can take this thing to the next level. And I believe this compounding strategy is going to show you how you can really take this to the next level. Now, before I go into the actual strategy, I do want to show you how the platform has been performing over time, because that's one of the things that you need to know before you start to put together any type of compounding strategy, okay? So let's go ahead and let's take a quick look at it. These are the past performance reports. Now, if you're involved in NovaTech right now, all you have to do is go to my back office, right? If you log into the back office, it'll come to a screen such as the one that's about to pop up now. Once it gets to the screen, then you can go over to the right-hand side and just click on performance reports. You just click on this right here. And once you click on performance reports, it's going to show you the previous week's performance, right? So just like you see on the screen now, October the 8th, the report shows 3.40%. That's 3.40% returns for that week. That is incredible, okay? Now, I do want to go over a quick disclaimer before we go over the rest of the performance reports, but I do want to let you know, first of all, guys, you know I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice. All the information that I share with you is for educational and entertainment purposes only, right? It is not advice, so I don't want you to think that. Secondly, I also want to let you know that past performance does not equal or guarantee future performance, okay? Now, I want to let you guys know that also. I want you to do your own due diligence. Any decision you make will be because of your own capabilities, right? That's what I want to let you know. So let's go ahead, let's rock out, let's move forward with this. So like I said, on October the 8th, the result was 3.4%, really decent. October the 1st, the result was 3.4%, really nice again. September 24th, this was 2.98%. September 17th was 3.38%. September 10th was 3.04%. September 3rd was 3.27%. August 27th was 3.18. August 20th, 3.52. August 13th, 3.35. August 6th, 3.44, and then July 30th, 3.27. So I'm not going to go any further than that, but you can see the results here. As you can see, you can tell that all of these results were pretty much, most of them except for one, was over 3%. So we could use 3% as a baseline. That's pretty much what I'm going to do, use it as a baseline. But once again, past results are not indicative, or they do not, nor do they guarantee future results, okay? So, but I'm going to use this as a baseline that we can start putting together a strategy around, right? Because that 3% is pretty good. Now, most of the time it's well above 3%, but we're going to say 3%. Now, let me be honest with you guys, right? At first, when I was looking at this platform, and the reason why I didn't get started immediately is because I thought 3% per week was pretty low, until I had to come back and really look at the platform and see all the benefits from this platform, and see why this was different from anything else that I was participating in. Here's one major difference, right? When you start with NovaTech, you're actually making a deposit into your PAM account, right? So that means it's a deposit into your PAM account, and you have access to your capital, which means that you can withdraw your capital when you're ready, right? That's a powerful thing there. You can come in and you can withdraw your capital. I really like that. Now, with most other platforms that even say they pay higher percentages, most of the time you don't have access to your capital. That's actually you purchasing a package, which means that money is done. They're paying your principal back over time with what they're paying you out on a daily basis. See, that's the difference between NovaTech and those platforms. In NovaTech, you make a deposit into your PAM account, and the 3% that you earn is actually on top of what you have in your PAM account. So you can actually take those earnings and deposit them back into your PAM account. And now you can earn on your profits and your initial deposit the next week. And you can continue to do that week over week over week over week over week and continue to add that. That's the power of real compounding. It's not like a lot of these other platforms, which is not true compounding. Okay. So this is what I really like about this, right? And so I started to put together some numbers. I started thinking about like, hey, what if we actually put together a strategy and decided we were going to do this thing over a period of time? So for you all that don't know, NovaTech has been around for over 2 years. I feel really good about it. We of course we don't have any crystal balls. We can't make any guarantees, but I feel good about it. So I feel more comfortable with this platform than most others with setting out and planning out a long-term game plan, right? So let's start looking at it, right? So I pull up this handy dandy compound interest calculator. Now, this is simple. Anybody can find this. You can find it at thecalculatorsite.com. I don't have any affiliation with them. I don't have an affiliate link or anything, but this is just one of the calculators that I like to use. It's been pretty reliable for me. So I'm going to show you, lastly, I'm going to show you $1 million strategy. But right now, I just want to show you an average strategy that I think is going to be very impressive to you, right? So here's the first one. If you came in and you put in $1,000 balance, so if you put in a $1,000 balance, right, and then you had a 3% weekly rate. Remember that baseline of 3%? So we're going to say that you're going to be getting 3% on a weekly basis. How many years? We're going to do 3 years. That's our common theme, 3, right? 3 years. You're going to compound your interest every week that you get paid your interest. So that's weekly that's weekly compounding. Now there's additional deposits. Now, the reason why I put this in here is because me coming from the banking and finance world, I always tell people if you're looking for a long-term plan, you should be adding something to it every single month, right? Some of your discretionary income to it every single month. Now, the great thing with this plan is that you can add some discretionary income that you may have from your job, or this could come from some of the income that you get from participating in the compensation plan with NovaTech. So if you were referring this over to other people, you're going to be earning some on a weekly basis, and you could use the earnings from the compensation plan to be able to fund this every month with just $100. Nothing extravagant, just an additional $100 each month. And just for this example's sake, I'm going to say these deposits will be made at the beginning of each month. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and calculate this, and I want you guys to see the numbers. If we start with a $1,000 balance, right? And then we do this for 3 years. Now I know this is not a short period of time, but this is 3 years, which actually is a short period of time if you think about it. In 3 years, this $1,000 turns into $183,449.09, guys. This is amazing. $1,000 can turn into $183,449.09 over that period of time. That is absolutely phenomenal. You can ask any financial advisor and they will tell you that will be phenomenal as long as you can say that you're going to get that type of rate. As a matter of fact, most financial advisors say if you can find something that's going to pay you 8% a year, you're in a game-changing space. But right now, I'm telling you something that's going to pay you earnings on a weekly basis of 3%, which is incredible, right? So this is on average 3%. Not, like I said, past results are not indicative nor guarantee future results, but we're going off the past results to put together a strategy. So this is incredible here. Now, I know some of you all are saying, you know what, that's good, but what happens if you take this higher? So I want to show you $1 million strategy, right? So how do we get to $1 million? Same strategy. We just increase this initial deposit to $10,000. So when we increase this initial deposit, use the same terms and everything, you're only putting in an additional $100 per month, right? And you do the same terms. This is going to end up in 3 years. It will be $1,088,868, guys. This is what's absolutely phenomenal about what we have our hands on. 10,000 to $1 million in 3 years, and I'm not talking about going out putting in work to do it. This is letting the money work for you. This is what I call absolutely incredible. And being that you can withdraw your principal, you can withdraw your profit. What that means is that at this time, once you have earned this amount, at any time, you can start withdrawing money out. Now, if you withdraw the money, of course, it's going to affect the end outcome. But guys, look at this. This is amazing right here. I don't think anybody wouldn't be satisfied with these numbers. 10,000 to a million in just 3 years. That's absolutely amazing right here. Now, some of you may be looking, and because I talked to a couple of friends and they were looking around and they said, well, Anthony, we want to look at some of the bigger numbers as well. So I do want to go over these just in case this is something that's interesting to you, right? So if you did $25,000, I want you guys to really look at this, right? At $25,000, same exact strategy, only add an additional $100 per month and let the system work for itself, compounding every single week. What this is going to give you is in 3 years, you will have $2,597,899.53, right? Right. This is what this would be at these same terms. And that's for $25,000. What you want to see what it is with 50,000, right? So at $50,000, it gets crazy, right? So now with $50,000, you're going to an additional $100 every single month. This is going to put you at $5,112,952.07. This is amazing. Once again, guys, you have to be excited about this, right? Most people who have this amount of money or even more are getting excited about this. This is why NovaTech is growing so fast. People are getting their hands on information like this, and they're ready to take advantage of it to change their lives, right? Just from the simple fact that they could go in and use a financial system like this to change their lives, using the power of automated trading, using the power of a PAM account, right? I really believe that this is going to be revolutionary for so many people. There's going to be so many people that find out about NovaTech and they're going to want to get started. They're going to want to make things happen with this incredible company. Now, I do want to show you another scenario. We're going to go back to the $10,000, right? So at $10,000, I want you guys to see what this is. Let's take it from 3 years to 5 years. And I want to let you see the power of compounding. So if we take this from 3 years to stretching it out to 5 years. Now, the reason why I say 5 years, because I know several people who have $10,000 CDs, certificates of deposit, or what we call sometimes in the financial space, certificates of depression, right? Because most people look at the type of earnings they get from their CD and they start to become depressed. Well, I don't think anybody will be depressed if they, instead of doing a CD, if they do a platform like this, a company like this, and they do 10,000, you're going to earn on average 3% a week. You're going to do this for 5 years. You're going to compound every single week. You're only going to add an additional $100 per month. That's going to put you at $23,570,180.48. Like, guys, these numbers just make sense. Now, I know some people are saying, look, there's no guarantee that a company or a platform is going to be around that long. That's true. That's with any company. If you're in the financial space, you know banking is looking really shaky right now. I have, because I come from banking and just recently retired from banking, I want to let you guys know that I have friends in the banking space and they're wondering what's going to happen. What's the future of finance, right? What's the future of banking in the whole financial? They know DeFi is coming. They know there's a revolution coming. There's a wave of shift coming. They don't know where it's going to go. But I want to tell you right now that you're looking at a platform that's going to be one of the platforms that's on the front end of this revolutionary change. And the way they're doing things, the way they're operating, everything that they're doing right now seems top notch, at least to me. I've been involved with a lot of platforms, some that work great, some that haven't. But I want to tell you, this looks like the platform that's doing things the right way. I hope this video has been very helpful for you. As always, guys, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a guy here that's giving you information. But I also know that information changes situations. Take what I want, take what I say to you and use it for educational purposes or entertainment purposes, but not financial advice, right? But I want you guys to look at the information for yourself and then make your own educated decision, okay? That's what I want you to do. You know what we're going to do. We're going to invest wisely. We will invest well, but we will only invest what we are willing to lose. And you know we're investing for the opportunity to win. Until the next video, I hope that you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out.